guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Angie. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below to join our family. So I know it's been a really long time since I brought you guys a video, but we're not going to dwell on that for too long because today I'm starting off a series with you guys on how to take your own photos. Now, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while now, you've seen previous videos on which I showed you guys what I use to edit my pictures and how I take flat lays if you're a content creator, influencer, blogger, things like that. But I've never done a video on my channel on how to show you guys how you take your own photos. I'm talking about portrait, editorial, just random snapshots, how you do it yourself. You don't actually need a friend, you don't need to grab your mom, you don't need to ask a stranger. You can do it and take incredible shots. So without further ado, let's get right into the series. So there's a lot of things that I actually can cover for you guys, but in today's video, I'm specifically going to be talking about apps that you need to take your photos and the equipment that you're going to want to have. I'm not going to be covering in this video how to scout locations, apps to use to edit, where to get cute clothes or poses or things like that. That's all for later. Today, we're just going to talk about equipment and apps. So first, I'm just going to cover if you're shooting indoors, because shooting indoors can be relatively easy. It's much easier to manipulate the lighting and things like that. So if you're shooting inside, you're going to want to make sure that you either use natural lighting or have studio lighting. If you're looking for studio lighting or any of the products that I mentioned in this video, they're all going to be linked down below in the description box. You can get them from Amazon. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Most of the products I do actually own myself. So you're going to want to get a ring light at very minimum, but you can also get softbox lighting or any other kind of lighting that you would desire. But that's what you're going to need for indoor shooting. Otherwise, you're going to just want a plain background, etc. Now, what I recommend for both indoor and outdoor shooting is at least a selfie remote. This Bluetooth selfie remote, my best friend, period, hands down, no questions asked. Okay, it comes with a little wrist strap, so you can put it around your wrist, or loop it around and put it around your purse or your bag. It works really, really well, and it's super simple to use. There's two buttons. I believe one is for if you have an Android, and the other one, the bigger one's if you have an iPhone. And of course, you just power it on and off. It works very well, and it works for videos, photos, whatever you want to do, but this works really good. I think you can also use it for Instagram and TikTok to start your videos as well, even though I know those have timers, but this comes in handy. It's portable, it's lightweight. You can buy it from Amazon. I think they come in 2 packs, 4 packs, just the single one, or a lot of times tripods nowadays come with them. But you can just search remote shutter or check down in the description box for a link to all of the products. Now, the Bluetooth remote comes in handy if you're just gonna grab your phone and just run out and prop your phone up somewhere. That's really easy to have. If you wanna take pictures out in the street, the parking garage, the beach, the park, the mall, anything like that, you're gonna wanna have tripod. Now, I can't tell y'all how many tripods I have in my home. I have so many tripods. Literally, I'm filming on a tripod right now. This is a tripod here. This is a tripod as well. I also have a couple other tripods, like smaller ones, but there's a variety of sizes out there. You can get a desktop tripod, you can get the full length one. I think there's like the huge ones that get like super tall, but ideally you just want to get a tripod that holds your phone and allows you to, you know, rotate. Mine gets a little stuck. Allows you to rotate, right? So you can change from portrait mode to landscape, and you want to be able to adjust the height, because not every picture you're going to take, you're going to be wanting taking from a down angle. Not every picture you're going to want to be super tall, and every picture you're going to want to be, you know, hip level or eye level. So you're going to want to make sure you're able to adjust the height on these. Now, I have different tripods. Honestly, Amazon's going to be the best place to get it. And if you don't want a tripod that's huge and heavy to lug around, make sure you look for a portable tripod. Now, this one is portable. It's super easy and awesome to use. I think I linked it in Amazon, but I know I got it from Best Buy, but I'm pretty sure it's also on Amazon as well. But it's very sturdy, and you can adjust it 3 times. It just keeps getting taller. But the thing I love about it is, with this tripod that I can show you guys, this one you can adjust as well, but the issue with it is it doesn't get as short as the one I just showed you, and where you place your phone, it doesn't come out to the side, so you can kind of only get this straight on angle, or it looks super low. So honestly, I would recommend one where it gives you the ability to have this handle where you can rotate and really have the freedom to customize and adjust the height, because sometimes you want to take a really low shot, and all tripods don't go super low. Like this tripod here, actually the only thing I can do is lower this, and it's as low as it goes. This part actually doesn't go down that low. This is the lowest it goes. Look how short it can be. So personally, if you're gonna be taking a lot of pictures, I would recommend getting a variety of tripods. One you can keep in your car or just have it in a bag by the door. One you can keep in your home and just keep open and set up. But it's honestly up to you. Tripods range in a variety of prices, but for the portable ones, they're relatively inexpensive, and some of them actually do include the shutter remotes, so you don't need to make 2 separate purchases for that. But just make sure you pay attention to which one you're getting and which one you'll be needing them for. Now, if you don't know anything at all about taking your pictures, there is this one little device that I've had for some time now. I believe I got it around November or October last year. It is called PEVO. Now, PEVO is actually this little device here. So you can place your phone here, and then you can open up the PEVO app. Okay, so in the PEVO, there's a variety of different modes. There's capture mode, panorama, multi-stream, mini-me, where you can have multiple versions of yourself, flash, double take, versus, 50/50, time lapse, studio 360, tiny planet, magic edge, clone trail. There's a variety of different modes that allow you to create really cool video and not have to have a photographer. But one of the things that I personally love about PEVO is the auto tracking. So you could actually come in here, and it comes with a little handy dandy remote. But this is PEVO. So it's super cool. The only cons I have with PEVO is you can't use PEVO in different apps. So what I mean is the mini-me features, the time-lapse, things like that, you have to use those in the PEVO app. So if you're trying to use audio, you're gonna have to use the audio a different way, meaning basically maybe have the audio playing from something else other than your phone, and that way you can play the audio, but you can't work PEVO with its features from inside other apps. Now you can use the remote to still do tracking. Like I can be outside of the PEVO app and still use the remote to have it follow me. So that's one of the things I like most about it. But if you want to use PEVO solely to just have the audio play in TikTok as you record it, PEVO's not for you. But what I do love about PEVO is the tripod that you can add on when you buy the device is incredible. Probably one of the greatest tripods I've paid for, and I use it solely for filming. Like I keep this one out and open solely for filming. But PEVO is really easy if you just don't want to learn anything about how to take your own content. Then PEVO's like, here, I'll do it for you. The other thing that I would say that I don't personally have, but I've seen a lot of other people with it and I think it's extremely helpful, is a mirrored phone case. Now, if you have a phone case and it has a mirror on the back camera, we haven't talked about this, but back camera is the best way to take pictures. Honestly and truly, like the front camera is getting good, but back camera is always going to be the best. Camera, for videos, anything for back camera. So even I try as much as I can to take my pictures on back camera. So if you're taking your pictures on back camera and there's a mirror here, you'll be able to see yourself. So if you don't know poses or you feel like you're a little bit awkward, or maybe you're just not comfortable with setting up the camera just yet and knowing your angles, a mirrored phone case is really, really helpful as well. The last thing I have to tell you guys about is the app that I use. It is the most incredible app. It's 100% free and it is your photographer. Now, even though you are your photographer, it's your photographer. So the app that I want to show you guys is called Lens Buddy. This app is incredible and amazing. Now, before I go too deep into this app, and you would think this is the end all be all, you don't need anything else I previously mentioned and all you need is Lens Buddy, that is not the case. Your camera is still superior. And the reason for that is Lens Buddy is an app that allows you to take pictures. You set up a timer, you can set the duration, you can set up how many pictures you want it to take even, and it'll basically take the pictures. And if you have the camera facing you, obviously you can see it and see how much time you have left to stitch your pose. But it's incredible. I've been using Lens Buddy all year now to take my pictures. I think I'm going to take pictures 5 times. Mind you, it's January 10th. Lens Buddy has been what I've been using all the time. It's the way you're just able to freely capture how much time you want to have in between your shots. And it does it for you. And then you can easily set it up to save them only to the app, save it directly to your camera roll. Lens Buddy is incredible. Like, I don't know why people aren't talking about this app. Like, we're over here struggling to take our pictures. Boyfriends don't want to take our pictures. Friends don't want to take our pictures. Mamas suck at taking our pictures. And it's like, wow, you can really set up the shot exactly how you want. Go to Lens Buddy, set the timer, go stand to where you need to stand, set it up to take 30 pictures of you, and then you post 30 times, and now you've got your pictures for like the next 3 months. Like, honestly, incredible. Now, the reason I say Lens Buddy isn't the end all be all is because with the iPhone you have the feature to use 0.5 zoom, 1 zoom and 2. I'm sure those have a measurement behind them. I don't know what they are. The 0.5 obviously allows you to zoom out more. So if you want to look really tall, or if you want to capture more of your scenery, you can't do that in Lens Buddy. Lens Buddy only shows you one way. That's why still having the tripod and still having the Bluetooth remote and things like that are important, because Lens Buddy can't do everything for you. Sometimes you need to step into different modes and things like that, and Lens Buddy kind of keeps it into the one just straight up photo mode, but it works really, really well. And 11 out of 10 would recommend. But just make sure you guys get this equipment. Like I said, it's all going to be linked down below. It's all from Amazon, easy to get, Prime, you'll get it in like 20 minutes. And I'm not gonna let y'all go without showing you guys a few of the pictures I've taken with Lens Buddy, just so you guys can get an idea. But if you're still stressing like, girl, I got Lens Buddy, I got a tripod, I got my Bluetooth, now what? Don't worry, I got y'all. It's all coming in the series. If you guys have questions or things you want to make sure that I touch on, make sure you guys comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.